Hi, I'm Rebecca and welcome back to my reality. Today I am in Anaheim. We just got here, we just checked into the hotel. Thankfully, Hotel Lulu was able to get us in early. And apparently I'm a gold member. I didn't know that. I guess I've stayed here enough to become a gold member. I don't know what that means, but I thought it was really cool. They gave me some free water bottles for everyone that's staying, which is me, my sister, and my mom. But anyways, we just checked in. We are now going to go to downtown Disney and do some shopping, and we're going to try to get into the Tiki Lounge potentially. I don't know, we'll see. So they've actually already headed down to the lobby. I'm about to meet them, so let's go. This is what I'm wearing. I am wearing my Dooney and Burke ears. This shirt I got from the Disney outlet. Oh, I'm wearing my jewelry, my necklace. Can you even see that? My necklace that I got from my last trip, and then just some shorts. I actually just got these Nikes just for this trip because my last walking shoes totally failed. And then I'm bringing this big Tiana bag. Since we're going to do shopping, it's going to be like my shopping tote. So let's go to downtown Disney. pin opening is gonna have to be with a voiceover because I messed up on recording. We bought a bunch of mystery bags. These are the hidden Mickey ones, and the first one I got was Belle. The second one was Dumbo. That was for sure a traitor. Another traitor. Love Goofy down, but I don't want him as a pin. This was the one I was super excited for. I really love the D's. Stitch isn't my favorite, but the D's are what I was particularly after. My sister actually got this cupcake one, which her and I traded that one for the Belle one. This was another traitor, and that one I think my mom actually opened. And then here, she got the Castle Maleficent one. Oh my gosh, the castles I love, and was really trying to fill the bags and just find castles, and I got really good at it after a while. That last one was a traitor. I don't really care for the hats, and I don't really care for that character. I love Robin Hood actually, but I was after castles, which I got here, and D's. I ended up falling in love with the headbands though, and was really lucky and got a bunch of them. They seem to really be with the castles. So all of the headbands I kept, all of the castles I kept, and then pretty much everything else was a traitor. I got another mini headband and then another castle. I can't remember who opened those ones, maybe my mom. And then we ended up getting a second cupcake. And we also purchased this bag, and I think there's 5 in there, and I was just pointing out which ones I really wanted. Most of these ended up being traders. While they were super cute, they just weren't ones that were part of my collection. I was really looking for Ray and for Miko. All of them are super cute, just like how they're designed, but I just really didn't need all of them. This one, I'm pretty sure I traded with my sister as well because she loves Little Mermaid. This little guy, I absolutely kept. So I'm back, I'm home. And first, just a little bit of bad news. So a lot of my trip, I ended up accidentally filming in slow motion. Yes, I did it again. I'm so frustrated with this camera. It's really hard to tell if you're in slow motion or not because there's no toggle. And even the slow motion, it doesn't like say slow motion. So I did have some more footage actually of me like shopping at the park, but it was in slow motion. So we're just gonna scrap it. I'll try to make the best of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the footage. I only looked at the day of me shopping so far. I haven't looked at me at the park. I clicked on like one clip, and even some of the park stuff is in slow motion. So I don't know what the park video is gonna look like, if there even is gonna be one. At this point, it's happened so many times, and it's the camera. Like when I put it in my bag, it can like, the slow motion can get like turned on accidentally. So I'm selling this. I'm done. I'm gonna go get a new one. A friend had recommended something else to me, so I'm gonna go get that. So if anybody wants to buy a vlogging camera, it is a really good camera, just you have to be really careful about which mode you are in. Oh my gosh. So anyways, let's move on to more happier things, which is my haul. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. We did so much shopping. It was just fantastic. This is like the trip I wanted to take with my family before I move across country. If you don't know, I'm going to be moving in a few months, and I'm moving all the way to the East Coast, like the most East Coast you can possibly get. And so we just had like a really fun time all together. And then part of the reason why I'm moving is because I got a promotion at work, and so they're moving me due to that. And you know, it's so nice to be able to just like once in a while be like, budget? Who is she? I don't know her. I'm kidding. Like, I did spend a lot of money in a very short amount of time, and I was able to spoil my mom and my sister, which is so nice. I can't do that all the time. It's just like a once in a while situation, but we did have fun, and I dropped a lot of coin, and like, we were only there for a day. We were only at actual Disneyland for one day. We had one day at downtown Disney, and then that was it. So the amount of stuff I am about to show you, considering how short of a trip, look, it was my like farewell trip, okay? I said, who cares? Everything is just on the floor, like all around me. I'll try to do it in like groups, but I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff. The first item I'm gonna show you are these Elsa ears, which, oh my gosh. I bought these at the park because I would like ears for all the princesses, even though she doesn't fall into that classic Disney princess, like she's her own category. Anyways, and I actually really like these. Why are they on sale on disneystore.com right now for $10 cheaper? I should have known better. That's one of my own tips that I give people, is check online first. But anyways, I got these Elsa ears and I think they're so cute. They really did a good job with these ears, and now I have Anna and I have Elsa. I also got these Haunted Mansion ears. I've slowed down quite a bit on collecting Loungeflies, but I have picked it up on collecting ears, and I really like the Loungefly that goes with this. It's so classic, but it's been sold out forever, so at the very least I was like, let me get the ears. Plus, even if I could get my hands on the Loungefly, I don't know if I would buy it, because I really just, I mean, I probably would because it's such an amazing design, but I've really slowed down. So the ears I had to get. I really like them because it has like a little bat right here. Can you see his eyes? And then this is the back. In the past, I have said these ears were too busy for me, but they were 40% off, and when I saw them in person, I'm a sucker, okay? I'm a sucker for a sale. I got the Stoney Clover ears. These are for the 70th anniversary. I don't think it says anywhere that it's for the 70th, but they are wearing their like 70th attire on the ears, and I actually ended up wearing these while I was there. The reason why I wore these while I was there is because it was so hot. I was anticipating it getting cooler, but I went in June. Duh, it was warm. It was like really comfortable, but normally when it gets like dusk and the sun starts to set, it gets really cool. Well, because it was June, it was warm the entire time, and my evening fit that I had brought was not gonna work. So I ended up buying a shirt and wearing these ears, and I absolutely love them, but they were 40% off, 40. So yeah, I bought them. And then this is the shirt that I wore. I bought this at the park. I bought this just because I wanted it, not because I thought I was gonna need something to wear, but I'm glad I did. And I ended up wearing this with the Stoney ears. I believe that's what I wore, but it's just a Disney princess shirt and it's purple. I really wish it was pink. Like, I love this pastel purple. It's really pretty, but I'm just such a pink girly that like don't get me wrong, I'm gonna wear this all the time. I love it. I just really wish it was pink, because even as I was wearing it, I was like, I look weird in this. No, I don't. I just normally see myself in pink. This item you guys saw me try on, and I'm so glad it was in stock. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. And this right here is actually like velvet. It's soft, and oh my gosh, I love this so much. I actually tried on a large and an extra large, and I just liked how the extra large was just extra big. So this is an extra large, and then my mom ended up buying a large. The only thing, okay, I feel like I'm being nitpicky, but the blue is this kind of like ashy faded blue. It almost looks like you've already worn it a couple of times and it's just faded in the wash, like you didn't wash it properly. Like the blue isn't saturated enough for me, but I still love it. I still love it. I need to shut up and just be happy that I got it. I'm so glad it was in stock, because we also saw Fantasmic. Like we actually like went and saw the show, and it was my mom's, no, she had seen it before, but it had been years, but it was my sister's first time seeing it. And so it was just, it was so awesome. And then the front, it has something on the front. Where is it? Oh, here it is. And then it says Disneyland on the front with Sorcerer Mickey's hat on it. I guess let's stick with clothes. I also bought this crew neck sweater. I saw this and immediately grabbed it. This was just so stinking cute. I love it so much. Oh, there's a fuzzy. It's just pink and girly and cute, and like it almost matches the pink that I'm already wearing. I love this so much. It's plain on the back. I am a little worried that it is the more boxy shape, like cropped and boxy. I don't love that. That's just not my style, but I love the print regardless. They also had those other sweaters that are like super viral at the moment, where it like says Disneyland and like within the letters is the quilted pattern. I chose that over that. They are really cute. I just didn't need both. I think this is the last clothing item. I normally don't buy Spirit jerseys at the park because they're so expensive, but I couldn't walk away from this one. This one's so cool. And then watch, it's gonna end up at my outlet. Whatever, I don't care. Like, it just has a bunch of the rides on it. The castle is on the D, obviously. And this was just so cool. Plus, this type of wash, this, like, I think it's acid wash, is my favorite wash. And here's the front. It has a fireworks, and I just love it so much. It's the castle, Peter Pan, Haunted Mansion, Big Thunder Mountain. Oh, what is this one called? It's like the dad joke ride. It's the one where you're on the boat. Oh my gosh, that's gonna drive me crazy. What is this ride called? Comment below if you get to it before me. Anyways, Pirates, Space Mountain, Small World, and Matterhorn. Jungle Cruise. Yes, I almost said Jungle Book. Jungle Cruise, that's what it's called. I love this ride. I love dad jokes. Anyways, was that the last? Okay, that's the last clothing item I bought. I went a little crazy on the popcorn buckets. I went a little crazy. I went a little crazy. There was one I knew I for sure wanted, which was the C-3PO head. So I for sure got him. He's so cool. Where's the button? His like eyes light up, but where is the button at? I think it's up here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, isn't that cool? I love this. I'm so glad I got him. I actually don't know how he opens. Oh, it's like this. You like open it from here or something. It's kind of difficult. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. And then that's like where the popcorn is supposed to go. Obviously, I'm never gonna put popcorn in him, but he was a must. Honestly, the next ones were kind of impulsive. Kind of. I feel like I had to get it. We were ordering food. We were ordering Ronto wraps, and I saw this was an option for you to like add on to your order, and I didn't think twice. I just said add to cart. But it's Grogu the sipper, and this is so cool how this bottle comes in. I think, yeah, there's a button right here, and it pops out, and then that's how you like clean it and add water to it. And I just think that's so cool. And you just press it back in, and there's a little claspy thing here for you to put the little spout on, and then if you're actually wearing it, there's a little clippy right here for you to put the spout on this as well. So if you like actually wanted to wear it in the park, but like, you guys, come on, how? Of course I bought it. And then at the same location they were selling the C-3PO head, they had this one. And so I bought this one too. And honestly, I was asking my mom, I was like, do I really need this? I was like, I really don't, but it's so cool. And on top of that, look inside. Oh my gosh, how was I supposed to walk away from this? It's got like the little like guns up on the ship portion too, and it rolls, and I think my batteries are dead, but the inside, yeah, my batteries are dead, but the inside actually lights up in the back. And honestly, oh yeah, and then the popcorn goes there, which like, this is how you know they know we're not putting popcorn in. So like, what do you mean this is where the popcorn goes? Like, it's supposed to, like, it does go up, but come on now. So I also got Jabba's barge. The last one I got, it was a sipper. He was at the blue milk stand, and like, I just love Star Wars creatures so much. And my mom was like, she also wanted one, and I was like, I'll get one if you get one. And she was I forgot, when you open this, that's how he makes noise. So we all got some blue milk, and I got this sipper, and he's heavy. He's actually really, really heavy. And to get his cup out, it's like right here. But it's honestly so hard, and I don't think I ever even got it out. I'm not even gonna keep trying. It's hard to get out, and he's heavy, but I love him. I feel like I got so lucky on this trip because I have been searching high and low, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross for a Thomas Kincaid because I've been seeing them like online. People have been finding them. I haven't been lucky enough to find them, but I did not only get one, but two from the park. Oh my gosh. This one was on sale because it has advertisement for the 70th, and the 70th I think is wrapping up like this month. And so it was on sale. Plus I used my Disney Visa card, so I got an additional 10% off. And so I'm a sucker for a sale. What can I say? Plus I had been wanting one and looking high and low. And the fact that I got a Thomas Kincaid at Disneyland on sale, it was just a no-brainer. But look at this. Let me make sure there's no glare. There we go. Like, look at this. Isn't that so pretty? It's the castle and my favorite princess. Of course, I wish she was in pink, but I'm not complaining because this is stunning. So beautiful. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity on the back. Woo! Visit thomaskincaid.com/register or your local Thomas Kincaid gallery to authenticate your product. Oh, okay. Huh. So I guess I have to authenticate this? Do I have to do that? Or is it just if you like wanted to sell it or prove that it was real? I don't know. Either way, I need to get a frame for this. And then this is the second one that I got. I just got this one because, again, I'm moving to the East Coast and it was just kind of like my farewell to Disneyland. And this one just has like Disneyland and DCA representation in it. And then do you see the Minnie and Mickey right here? Like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it so much. I love it so, so, so much. Like, it's even more special because I bought it at Disneyland with my family. Like, come on. And I'm pretty sure I paid less for that than I probably would have if I found one like at Marshalls or anything. Granted, I think the ones that are at Marshalls are the ones that are on the like the canvas. So it's a different format, but I love these so much. We're gonna have to go take a trip to like Marshalls or maybe even Michael's and get them like professionally framed because they're perfect. I also got the build your own headband. I got the plain black one. I think the other one has like blue on the inside and I just liked the solid black. And I have some ideas for this. The first little build your own ones, of course I got some Star Wars ones. This one is Grogu because there is a Yoda one and it's clear that like he looks like Yoda. He has like the gray hair and he has more lines on his face. So this one is Grogu. And then I did get an Ewok. And then I got the mini bow, and I ended up getting the mini bow because they didn't have the Sorcerer Mickey hat. That's what I really, really wanted, was the Sorcerer Mickey hat.
Hello there.
Oops, that was my phone. They've already moved on. They're starting to sell princess heads as the build your own. And it turns out like when they bring in new ones, they're then like phasing out the old ones. So I got the bow because I couldn't find the hat, but what I really wanted was to do the hat and then have the two hands, and I searched every single store and finally found the hands. There was, I think, probably only like 5 more hands and I took 2 of them. Like, the hands are on their way out, you guys. So if you want these and you happen to see them online, which I haven't seen them online, snatch them up. But what I wanted to do was have the sorcerer hat, the 2 hands, and I'm gonna bedazzle one of the hands after Michael Jackson, obviously. I saw the movie and it just relit my passion for Michael Jackson. I've always been a Michael fan. My mom was listening to him back in the day, so I grew up with it. I've always adored him, but now I want to bedazzle one hand and that's how I'm gonna wear it. So I've already ordered the rhinestones and I think they actually get delivered today. And then I bought this guy. This is an Anzellan. I don't know if he has his own name or not, but I got him. He's a little shoulder pet. I actually got him because my mom, I feel so bad. She got the Winnie the Pooh shoulder pet, and literally the first ride we got on, she forgot to take him off and he fell off. Like at some point later on, I was like, oh, your Pooh was gone. And it was like shortly after the ride. And I'm like, you didn't take him off for the ride, huh? And she was like, nope. And I had reminded her to take her ears off, but the poo was on the other side, so I didn't remind her to take the poo off. And like an idiot, I didn't go to Lost and Found. I should have gone to Lost and Found, but anyways, she really liked him. She was looking at him, so I bought him, and then she ended up wearing him all day. But she ended up letting me have him at the end of the trip. But I'm pretty sure he makes noise. Oh, maybe he doesn't. I swear, I thought he made noise. I thought they all made noise. I don't even feel anything that could possibly make it so he would make noise. Nope. Okay. No noise, but I bought an Anzelin because I love them too. I'm so glad I'm doing this video so I can finally put these in my car. Oh my gosh. If you know, you know. You gotta be a Star Wars nerd. These are going in my car. This was the most impulsive, fastest thing I bought there. I am so excited for these next items. I have a DIY in mind. I don't know if you've ever seen the ears. They're black and they have lightsabers on them and they cross like this. They are sold out and people are asking like hundreds of dollars for them if you ever see them on resale sites. It's crazy. So I'm gonna make my own just with the plain black patent leather Mickey ears. But I'm going to rhinestone this portion and this one, of course. And then I'm going to rhinestone the ear and then put them on. I actually saw somebody on TikTok do it. They're just keychains. And I'm going to figure out how to get the chain portion of it off. And what's cool about these too is that they like light up. And I don't think the headbands do. You have to be holding it in order for it to light up. But still really, really cool. There was a couple of things that was like sold out, I guess, when I went there that I was so sad about. They didn't have the black Star Wars ears that have just like the white stars. So I'm just gonna keep an eye out online and hopefully they restock. I'm sure they will. And then they didn't have any of the Ewok blind boxes. Oh, I was so disappointed in that. That was one of the things I was like really looking forward to, was getting the Ewok blind box, but oh well. And then holy smokes, Batman, I bought so many pins. I really hope that part of the footage I'm able to use for the Disney vlog because I was opening them on camera. But I'll show you the ones that weren't like mystery first. So the first not mystery one I got was this Aurora one. And then of course I had to get some Star Wars ones. Of course I got Maul because his show came out, and then I got an AT-AT because I love AT-ATs. And then I love buying a pin for all of my like favorite rides, or just rides in general. I would eventually like to have a pin for every single ride. So I bought two this time. I bought the Star Tours one and this Tom Sawyer one. I bought this one because it was also a 70th anniversary one, and that's why I liked this one so much. Plus the Tom Sawyer Island is actually really, really cool. And I really enjoyed it when I went and visited. And then I liked this one because it has all the like classic droids. So I got these two. And this one I actually got from the like Walgreens or the CVS that was by the hotel. I just thought it was really cute. It's not like, I think it's official Disney. I don't know if you can trade with it or not, but I don't want to trade. I just thought it was really cute, and it had the year, and it was like kind of summery vibes, and it would just like help me tie, this pin ties to this memory for that trip. You know what I mean? We went crazy with traders. We bought so many blind boxes. So I guess not traders, but blind boxes. I was really into the hidden Mickey pins. I was really on the hunt for the D's, but I also really like the castles, and then I also really like the headbands as well. And I got so good at feeling for the castles. Like I could tell if it was going to be a castle or not. Like every one that I felt and then opened, I was basically right on. I think there was only one that I got wrong. The D's were hard to find though. I wish I had put more focus on the D's because those are the ones I really, really love. But here are the ones that I got, not all in one pack, but what I ended up with. And same for this side. Some of these I traded for. This one though, I actually won in trivia. Like, you know how you can ask the cast members, oh, do you have any trivia? That's how I got this one. Oh my gosh, I was so excited for that. And then the rest were either, I think these all came from blind boxes, except for maybe this Duffy one and this Pongo one. I think I traded for those. I also have, this board is completely filled. This side on the top, for the most part, I traded for all of these for the most part. Down here, I think these two came from a pack that we opened, but these are the ones that I either traded for or got in a mystery. Like all these ones, these Maleficent ones, I know those were traders. This was definitely trader. Those are ones that I earned. Oh, look at this Ray one. Oh my gosh. I saw this on a pin board and was like, I need to trade for that. But you have to have had, like, the rules are crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but they're strict. This came in a mystery pack of 5, so you had to have a mystery pack of 5 in order to trade, but you also had to have the receipt and the packaging to prove that you purchased it that day. So, and I had already opened all of mine, and we had already disposed of the bag and the receipt. So I went and bought one solely so I could trade to get this Ray, because I love Ray so much and there's never any Ray merch. Oh, I was just like, holy smokes. This side, I think I traded for a lot of these. Some of these came out of a bag that we opened, but like this one was a for sure trader. This one was a for sure trader. Yeah, I can't remember what else, but there's some that I'm not going to be keeping on all of these. Like, as you can see, I think I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these. I don't want him. This movie was cute. He was a cute character, but I don't want it. So I'm not going to be keeping all of these. This is how many, like, blind bags we ended up opening. I also came home with some sweet treats. I actually came home with 2 bags of this, but I've already ate one. I ate one like within 24 hours. Like, it was gone so quick. I don't know how quickly I ate it, but I ate it quick. And I haven't opened this one yet because I know as soon as I open it, it's going to be gone quick, and I'm not ready for it to be gone. I did not need another tote, but I did need this tote. Oh my gosh, look how cool it is. It's Darth Vader. On the back it says, "I find your lack of faith disturbing," and then it says Star Wars at the bottom. My mom actually sent me a TikTok of this bag, and the person was getting it personalized, and I was like, I am doing that when we go. So I got my name just in Arabic on the strap. And then something to know, I actually wanted my first name and my last name on this like back strap, but they said that they don't do full names for safety reasons. I didn't completely understand why, but I obviously didn't argue and just got my first name and that's it. And I didn't know what else I would want. And they don't do personalizations for like advertising stuff. So I knew not even to ask to put like Rebecca's Reality, because I knew they wouldn't do that because it's like for my channel. So I just got my name, which is still super cool. Oh, this is so cool. I love it so much. Did I need another massive tote? No, I already have 4 really good totes that I use all the time, but I'm just a girl. I'm just a Star Wars girl, okay? And I've already added my little Grogu bag charm to him, so I love this. I have seen people bedazzle the face of him, and that looks really cool, but I would be too worried that like the gem would like come off and then it would just look bad. And this is so cool. I don't want to potentially ruin it by DIYing something, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I think I talked about this strap. Yeah, I talked about the strap in my pack with me. So if you didn't watch the pack with me, I talked about the strap. I got it off of TikTok, and the way it works is that on your like suitcase, you know, the handle that comes up, you're supposed to be able to put it on like this, and then your bag, and then this on, like, my arm is the handle, the bag is in this space, right? And it's supposed to keep it on. Don't buy this. This portion just kept sliding off. I had to like twist and turn it, and it did work, but not the way it's advertised. It was super cheap, so I'm glad I have it because it did come in handy. It's just, I don't know. I say don't buy it, but it worked, but not the way it was advertised. I had to like finagle it. I am glad I had it though, because it did work, and I bought it specifically for this bag. I bought this tote. I have been wanting this tote forever. I love this print. Honestly, one of the reasons why I never bought it is because it doesn't have a strap right here for you to put on top of your luggage. I really, really wish it had a strap just right here. Because I don't want to carry this. I want to put this on top of my luggage as I'm walking through the airport. But I've just been loving it so much. And again, this was like my last trip. So I was like, you know what? Treat yourself. But this is the Dooney and Burke. I don't know what this print is called, but it just has Walt Disney World Castle, Disneyland Castle, or I think it's just a generic castle. The actual castle itself is generic, but the banner does say Walt Disney World and Disneyland. And it just has like all the characters, and oh my gosh, I love it so much. It has the little Dooney and Burke like bag charm thingy. Not all of the Dooney and Burke bags have this, so I was kind of really glad that this one did. And then I added this on. This was sold at Disneyland like years ago. I think it was advertised like it's a headphone carrier or something like that, but it's just like a little bag. And then I also added like a chapstick thingy. But here's the inside. It just has my Stoney Clover pouch in it right now, but this was the purchase I was looking forward to the most. This was something I knew walking into the park that I was going to be leaving the park with, so long as they had it, which thankfully they did, because this print has been around for a minute, and so I was really worried that it was like potentially on its way out or something. Plus the 70th is coming to an end. This isn't 70th as far as I know. There's nothing that identifies it as 70th, but I'm just glad it was still there. I now have the ears for this, a purse tote, a small bag. I just love this print so much. I was really disappointed though, because I really wanted the 70th blanket. I have like the water bottle, and there was a blanket that matched it, and when I went to Disneyland, saw it, I was like, oh, that's going to end up in the outlet. The blankets always end up in the outlet. It never ended up in the outlet, and now I don't have it, and I'm kicking myself. I should have known better. It was an anniversary item. I should have just bought it. We're not done. That was the biggest thing, but I still have more. My favorite thing is in this box. I have one of these for myself, but if you bring in a profile picture of your dogs or your pets, they'll do it for that as well. And I just think this is so cool. He cuts it right there in front of you, and the guy that did mine was the same person that did this one, so I thought that was super cool too. But oh my gosh, tell me this isn't cool. It does cost a little extra for the frame, and it does cost extra to have pets done versus people. I want to say it was like $19 to have 2 animals cut out, but worth it. Like, tell me this isn't the cutest souvenir ever. Plus he does it right there in front of you, and just this craftsmanship, this artwork, like, it's freaking amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so glad I got it. This one is Rudy and this one is Ray. Here is Rudy in real life. Well, on camera. Look at the camera, Rudy. Look. See? Didn't he do so good? He got him just so well. And Rudy's doing a very good job of showing his profile for some reason. There he is. Rudy, you're a good boy. Oh. And then here's Ray. She looks a little crazy because I just gave her summer cut. It's starting to get really warm here. So normally she has long hair, as long as the hair that's like around her head, but it's too warm for that. So, but this is Ray. She looks so silly on camera. She normally is like very, very cute. Oh, you good girl. You good girl. Don't lick me. You good girl. The last items I'm going to share, I'm actually wearing right now. The first item is the Girls Crew ring. I chose the one that just says Disneyland. The other one was of rides, and it was representing Disneyland and DCA. And I liked that one, but the reason why I didn't choose it is because I thought it would get like snagged on stuff because of like the sharp edges of the ring. And I just didn't want it to like catch on stuff, although this one does sometimes too. And I have to be careful, like if I wipe my nose and if I try to like use my knuckle, this is like stabbed me before. And then I also got this Pandora bracelet. I bought the actual bracelet there plus some charms, but the bracelet that I chose, I wanted to go gold, and they have this like castle one, and I just thought it was so pretty. And then the other side are some stars, and like that's just so pretty. I got these 2 pink beads. They're just filler beads because I just wanted it to be pink and gold. But the actual charms that I bought I bought the Mickey partner statue. I really, really wanted to buy the statue from the park. And then the gold castle is actually just a generic castle. When I first bought it, I thought it was Disneyland's castle, and then it wasn't until later I realized it's not Disneyland. I thought I was like, maybe it's Paris. We went back in and bought more, and that's when I found out it's just a generic one. But I did also buy this stopper. I feel like it's really important to buy a stopper because sometimes these bracelets open, and then also just to have like more control of like where the beads themselves are going to be. So hopefully I'm showing it, but on one side is Mickey and then the other side is Minnie. I might have had it upside down maybe. Let's see if I can do this better. Okay, here's Minnie and then here's Mickey. So I bought all of those in the park. When I got home, I bought this one, and this one I don't think is real. I bought it off of Amazon, and so the price is a giveaway. And then when I actually got it, like the gold doesn't match, and then it doesn't have all the markings and everything. But I bought this Snow White poison apple one, which I still put it on there anyways because it's pretty and I like Snow White. And I really liked this charm, so I went ahead and got this one too. So this, I think that's everything. Oh, there's one more thing. I didn't actually get these at the park. I bought these when I got home, but I figure I'll show you now. Someone was selling these for only 20 bucks. Oh my gosh. They're bubble bar, just the classic mini ears, and they're just so cute. I love them so much, but I figured I'd just throw it into this haul since I'm doing a haul. But oh my gosh, you guys, if you want bubble bar ears, or if you just want ears in general, go on Depop and Poshmark. You can sometimes find really good deals. Like these bubble bar ears are normally, I think, like $45, $50. I don't know. I don't remember how much they cost, but I know they're more expensive than Disney ears. But I got these for 20 bucks and they are in great condition. Let's see if I can get this back on. I will say Pandora has made it, they have improved their bracelets in that they don't pop open as easy, but the way they did it is they put this like little hook and it makes it harder to put them on. But I'd rather it be a little bit more difficult to put on than it constantly popping off, because some of my older ones, like it pops open so like all the time, and that's part of the reason why I hardly ever wore it or wear it, is because it would open all the time. And even with having like a stopper, and there's like a chain that you can wear that they have, I'm sure you've seen it, it's like a charm, a chain, a charm, and the idea was to wear one charm on this side, one charm on this side, and then that way the chain would keep it, like even if it pop open, it would still like be together. That chain even came off before. So the old ones are not it. The new ones are way better. I've been wearing this one like every day and it has not opened once. I think that's everything. Like I said, I just went a little ham. I had a lot of fun. I did not tell myself no. And I honestly have no clue if I'm gonna have a Disneyland vlog for you guys or not. I will try to do my best with the footage that I do have, but in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this haul and I'll catch you next time. Bye.